Hi, this is Mike again, and I'm going to show you import from Caustic to create a template. So create new from Caustic. Leaving off here, we have this template we created using a preset, the empty and the sound, and then this was imported with a group, which we exported those first three as a group. So now all we need to do is tap new from Caustic, and then I'm going to use welcome to Caustic. So in the demo, welcome to Caustic. And an interesting thing when you're loading a Caustic file is if you select the meta, you can actually see the tagged metadata that's tagged. So Scarabee, when he created that file, he used welcome to Caustic as the title and the artist name, and this is a clickable link to his SoundCloud. He didn't put a description, but you can see it. This one has one, and Caustic Storm. So that's really handy when you're going through your own Caustic files. That's another reason you want to tag them, because you can read and know what's in them when you made them, stuff like that, so you're not completely lost in the mounds of Caustic files that you have. So we'll select welcome to Caustic. We'll just use the default template name that's in there, the name of the Caustic file, and tap OK. So it's creating the template, loaded all the machines, and imported and saved the new file. So quickly we can test the last template we made with load, so we can load the template. So we'll go back to our library and templates, and that my new template, the metadata you can see there, and then this metadata, so we can load it. There's that template, and then we can go back to the one we just created, the welcome to Caustic, and there it is. Okay, so this template now contains all information in the Caustic file except piano roll and automation right now. And hopefully I'll be getting that from Reg to be able to restore and save that. So now with this template, we can easily go, and the power of CausticGuide is that we can now build on it and append to it. So I could take the sound that we created, so we'll import the sound, that string sound we made, and import that. And if it had the mixer and effects and sequencer and track, it would import it. So now we have that in this existing Caustic file. And then I could say, oh, I want to add a group. So now we go back to that group. That, remember, we saved these. So now we can bring those in. So now those are in, and save it. So now we have the same Caustic file, welcome to Caustic, but we've just added these machines and this group. And so now we can go here and export this as a Caustic file. And we'll just export it to the library and just say, welcome to Caustic, export. And that was just exported. And so now if you open up Caustic, which I don't have open here, okay, I've got Caustic open here, and we'll load up what we just exported. So I'll go to CausticGuide, and there it is. And boom, there we go. This would have my name. This is the creator, and then the vendor is here where I put my last name instead of Toyota Graphics LLC, and then welcome to Caustic. And if I would have entered a description, it would be here, and then the URL. So that's another reason why you want to set that metadata, because when you open up your Caustic files, you can see it. And so this has all the machines. So you can see it added the group, the sound, and it has the original. So this okay. And now we're back to CausticGuide. And so that is the example of how this template import and creation and then adding your library items to an existing Caustic file works while exporting. And you can see this metadata. This is where you would change. I would put my name and the vendor and then the URL and the description, and that would show up in Caustic. Okay, the next video I'll show actually exporting a track from an imported Caustic file where you can actually see how it copies all the note data in the mixer and the effects. This one, if you remember, all these were just empty presets.